everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for beach resort business. So if you are also running a beach resort and receive a lot of queries from your customer regarding room availability, pricing and bookings, then this video is definitely for you. Replying manually to these conversations is so time consuming. So I have brought the solution for this problem by creating a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for beach resort business. So this chatbot is going to show customers the room option by providing images, amenities offered by beach resort, and this chatbot is even going to book rooms for the customers. So this chatbot is going to help you enhance your business by automation. So let's start building your own WhatsApp chatbot. But firstly I am going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp, and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account named as XYZ Beach Resort. So now let's type a message here. Here I am going to send a message that is hello. As I am entering hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is hello, welcome to XYZ Beach Resort. I am your virtual assistant. How may I help you today? Please choose an option below. And here we are getting three buttons, that is book a stay, view room types and check amenities. So now let's click on book a stay and see what will happen. Here as I am selecting book a stay, it is providing me a message which is asking me for the name, check-in date, check-out date and number of guests. So now let's enter these details. Here you can see as I am providing the details, that is name, check-in date, check-out date and number of guests, I am getting an automated reply that my stay has been booked. So now let's enroll to our another button, that is view room types. As I am selecting view room types, I am getting a message which consists of the list of the rooms. So now let's open this list and see the room options. As I am opening this list, I am getting some options for the room. So now let's select our first option, that is Sea View Deluxe. Here you can see as I have selected this option, I am getting image of the room, and here it is providing me a button that is book now. So now let's click on this book now button. As I'm selecting book now, here again it is asking me to enter these details. So you might be thinking how again this chatbot is asking me the same details which it have asked when we have clicked on book a stay. So now I am going to answer this question while creating the chatbot. So now let's enroll to our third button, that is check amenities. As I'm selecting check amenities, I am getting some option for the amenities, that is private beach access, infinity pool, spa and wellness center and many more. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your beach resort business by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL. That is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can just click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pabbly. You can access any app according to your work, but for creating a chatbot, you just have to access this Pabbly Chatflow app. And here on this Pabbly Chatflow app, we are getting two buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, we just have to click on access now. After accessing the Pabbly Chatflow app, you will get the dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see I have already added a WhatsApp number to my account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number. And here on this add WhatsApp number, we are getting two buttons, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can just click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can click on Manual Token Connect. Now moving on further, here you can see we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to add your own folder, you can create it here. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. So this is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next one we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now the another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing the chatbot here. Now the another one we are getting is templates. If you want to create your own template, you can click here. Now the next option we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click on broadcast here. We are getting the most important feature here, that is flows. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows, and for creating a chatbot we will access flows. Now moving on further, we are getting the option for AI assistant. You can create or add your own AI assistant from here. Now the next one we are getting is settings. You can manage your settings according to you here. Now the last option we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click on get help button. Now if you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now for creating a chatbot, as I have already told you that we have to access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also create or add your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page, and here you can see we are getting the flow start node. If you want to provide a name to your flow, you can just provide it here. Here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for beach resort business. You can provide the name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, here it is asking me to enter keywords. So you might be thinking, what are keywords? So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expression. These are used for the specific user inputs. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now here we are getting the option for choose template. If you want to add template to your message, you can choose template from here. Now if a user will send a keyword or a message to me, then I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting many options such as text plus button, media, list, single product message, multi-product message and template. For entering a message, we just have to click on text plus button. Once you will click on text plus button, you will get this message node, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. So now I am going to provide a welcome message for my customer. Here you can see I have entered this welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this XYZ beach resort name under the asterisk signs to make it bold. Now I am going to create some buttons. For that I will just click on add button, and here it is asking me to enter the text. So enter the text of your first button. The first button I have created is book a stay. Now I am going to create some more buttons. For that we just have to click on add button, and here we have to enter the text of our button. So now let's create our second button. Here you can see I have created even my second button, that is view room types. Now I am going to create my third button. For that I will just click on add button, and here I am going to enter the text of my third button. I have created even my third button, that is check amenities. So here you can see I have entered a message for my customer and created 3 buttons. Now if the user clicks on book a stay, I want to ask them about their details. For that I will just go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask question. Once you will click on ask question, this question node will appear, and here you can enter the message or the question you want to ask from your customer. Now let's connect this book a stay button with this question node, and here it is asking me to enter the message. So now let's enter the message or the question. Here you can see I have entered a message asking for the full name, check-in date, checkout date and number of guests from my customers. Now moving on further, here you can see it is asking me to select contact custom fields, and here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own fields. Now I am going to select contact custom field as details here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user enter these details, I want to send them a message that their stay has been confirmed. So now let's drag and drop, and here for entering the message we just have to click on text plus button. So this message node has appeared. Now let's enter the message here. Here you can see I have entered the message that their stay has been booked. Now let's enhance our flow and provide room types option for our customer. For that I am going to create a list. So just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for the list. So just select it. Once you will select this list, you will get this message node, and here it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for my list. So now I am going to provide a body to my list. Here you can see I have entered a body for my list. Now for adding items to the list, you just have to click on add section. Once you will click on add section, it will ask you to enter the section title. So now let's enter the title of our list here, that is room types. Now I am going to add items to my list. For that I will just click on add items, and here it is asking me to enter the title and the description for the item. So now let's enter our first item of the list. The first room type I have created for my list is Sea View Deluxe. Now I am going to enter the pricing and the facility of these rooms in the description box. Here you can see I have provided the description of this room in this description box. Now I am going to add more items to my list. For that you just have to click on add items and do the same process we have done in this Sea View Deluxe room. Here you can see I have entered even the second item of my list, that is beachside cottage, and even provided the description for this beachside cottage. Now I am going to add more items to my list likewise. Here I have entered my third room type. Now, if the user select this See View Deluxe, I want to provide them the image of this room. For that, I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for media. By selecting media, you can enter any type of media or provide any type of media such as audio, video, document, etc. to your customers. So now let's select this media here. Here you can see this message node has appeared, and now I am going to select media type as image here, as I am providing image to my customer. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter or paste the URL or drag or drop the file here. So now let's drag our image here. Here you can see I am having an image named See View Room. Now let's select this image. As I'm selecting this image, I have already got the URL for this file. Now let's provide a caption to our image. Here I have provided the See View Deluxe Room as the caption. Now I am going to add a button that is Book Now. For that I will just click on Add Button, and here it is asking me to enter the text. So now let's enter the text that is Book Now. Now here you can see I have created this Book Now button. Now if you remember, we have already created a booking button for our customers. So we don't need to create it another time. We can just connect this Book Now button with this question node. So here you can see Pabbly Chatflow is providing an easy option for you, so you don't have to create the buttons again and again. Now let's provide amenities to our customer in a form of message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here for entering the message, as you already know, we have to select text plus button, and in this message node I am going to provide amenities to my customer in the form of message. Here I have provided the amenities to my customers. So here you can see we have created this flow for our chatbot, and our chatbot is going to follow this flow path. Now for saving this flow, we just have to click on save. Once you will click on save button, a pop-up will appear that is flow updated successfully, means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving messages from our customer and how we are sending him the automated reply, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you just have to click on inbox on this sidebar. Once you will click on inbox, this inbox section will appear, and here you can see these are the numbers connected to my account. And here you can see we have successfully received the message from our customer, and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And here one thing is to be noticed, that this is following the path which we have created through our flow. That is, if the user sends me a message, I am going to send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects book a stay, I am going to ask them about their details. Now if the user provides these details, I am going to send them a message that their stay has been booked. So here you can see a chatbot is working properly, and we have successfully created a chatbot for beach resort business. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.